Hello. How is everybody this morning? We have a Meadow, which is hardly ever here. Rarely. Hello. Oh my God, she's awake.
I did it, guys. You should be so proud of me.
The discipline sticks are put away and she's ready to play.
Isn't she usually ready to play when the discipline sticks are out?
You know, I don't know. It rhymed. I'm sorry, she had to. You open the door, I'm gonna walk through.
I'm sorry.
All right. Since I gave her enough trouble, Jayce, would you like to introduce yourself?
I am Jayce Maxwell. I'm an author of urban fantasy, an editor for Rose City Editing. I do a combination of gaming, tabletop gaming, and writing stuff on my channel.
Yay. I guess it's me. Hello, I'm Meadow Lemro. I also do a combination of writing and gaming stuff on my channel. And I'm also an editor, so yay.
You woke up how long ago?
Like 15 minutes ago.
All right, and you know me, but if you're new or watching on the replay, I am Amber Craft. I write paranormal romance. My life went to shit on Friday, including the toilet in my house, and so I have no water, and so life is great. I have a coffee if you'd like to help me move and pay bills until I move, because I got like a week's worth paycheck, a week's worth of savings. The podcast for the Afterthought, I will get Marla's up, and then it will be down for a little while. I think that's all I got. Sunday streams will still be around, with the exception of one Sunday in March, so that will not change. But yeah, so there's that. But hey, that means vlogs, new videos, you know, moving cross country again, you know, it happens.
Moving vlogs are fun.
Yeah. Now that I've done one cross country, I kind of know a better way to do the second one, because I was just like, hey, here, we stopped, you know. Hey. My mom was moving us. She didn't want to be on camera, so it made it a little bit harder. And like, my neighbor's like, I don't give a fuck. Whatever. Good. So we can do like when Kira's being goofy in the car and stuff like that, and I ain't got to worry about it. So we had Spence coming in first. Hello, love. Penumbra saying good morning and hello to you.
Good morning. Good morning.
Too. Good morning, Pepper and Tugwaddle. Whoa, it jumped on me. Where am I? I was like scrolling down and it jumped. So, like, good morning, CB. Hello, Alice. How's your paper going? Did you get it done yesterday? Chandra, hello. Good morning. So, yay. That's all I know how to do at this point. Yay. Good morning, Yaza. NHK, hello. How's your translations going? I haven't been able to, with all the crap going on this week, watch your streams this week. So how's your translations going? And Devin being nice. Yes, I am not above asking for money at this point in life, because this is probably the one point in my life I need it the most. I don't care whether it's $1 or 50 cents, or I'll take what I can get, whatever anybody can afford in this crazy apocalyptic time. All right, let me get the timer. I found a new bomb. Can y'all believe that? As many as I've done, I found a new bomb. And it looks bomb.
Is that the bomb diggity?
Hey, FBI agent watching, she doesn't mean a real bomb.
Yeah, right. It's like,
very loud.
Yeah, it warns you very loud. I don't know if it has music, but I have the Audible on. We'll see. You can mute yourself on the first one. I don't know, but it looked cool. I don't know. I'm
I'll be
warning
right
you.
back.
Plumber says it's great to stay up late. What time is it there? I want to say it's like 11, if my math is right, but I could be wrong. Slow and steady, but love it so far. Awesome. I would not know how to do, because I only know how to speak it, not write it. I would not know how to translate to Choctaw an entire book. That would be crazy. But I would love to do something like that for like an Audible one day. I think that would be really cool. There you go. Yeah, I have only read 3 hours sleep because I had nightmares all night and beat it till 1:30 in the morning.
Beat it.
Well, I was making earrings and I was trying to make a dangly on a hoop, and I started it too late, I think, and it just did not work out.
Oh, you beated.
Yeah.
I thought you said you beat it until.
Yeah, I beat it. I beat my kid. I finished my paper. Now I'm working on line editing for short story that's due tonight. Okay. I knew you were working on Jayce's stream, but I didn't remember if you ever said you were finished, so.
She finished the first draft
Okay.
during my stream.
So I didn't remember that part. Awesome. Alright. So it is 9 minutes in. We'll go ahead and get this guy ready. I love it. Look at that. I know, right? Speaking of forbidden searches, how many of us are one more Google search away from being put on the no-fly list? You know, I always wonder, but I don't like to fly anyway, so unless I'm going overseas, I guess I won't have to find out.
Your timer has decided to start itself.
I saw that. I was about to say, okay, let's go. It's 10 after, and I was like, wait, it's already going. I don't know why. It's still wanting to go. Stop it! Stop it! Oh. All right, we will get this one going in 3, 2, 1, go!
Nice.
It wasn't as loud as some of the others.
I thought it would be louder.
Me too.
I mean, it was as loud.
It was as loud. I expected it to be a little louder. It's not quite the regular nuke bomb, but it works. I'm okay with that.
Okay, Meadow.
I'm on stream. Can you not be so loud?
Alright.
You fucking yelled at me then.
I didn't yell at you.
You did.
Alright. So while we were doing the timer, we had Crow show up. Hello. Well, you're welcome to come back, hopefully in the next hour and a half. If the company leaves, or just have us on. Appreciate it. And Jules, hello. I'm not having the best weekend, but I'm having a good day so far, so thank you for that. NBC is doing her karaoke, so yeah, definitely go listen to that during the sprinting.
I just opened it, but it's muted right now.
Yeah. And Devin coming in with the boom. Yeah, y'all know me. I expected a whole lot louder. Like, it's me, it's bombs. It's gonna be, I don't know. And Alice says 1K line editing done. Awesome. And over on the Twitch side, we have Legislation Generation. Hello. Thanks for joining us on the Twitch side. I don't know what the dumb was for, but hopefully the bomb, because it wasn't as loud as my normal bombs. But hey, you know me. It'll get louder. I'll find one. If it's a bomb, it's gotta be loud for me. I don't know. I figured that was probably as loud as her usual bombs. It wasn't as bigger, but I need to save my big ones so I've got a list I can go to all the time.
I feel like there's only so loud that you can make it in a YouTube video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I just feel like the ones with the, not just because I love them, but I feel like the ones with the air raid siren are typically louder. I don't know. But yeah. So, what'd y'all do during this sprint?
I play games. I can't do much of anything today because I am barely functional.
Yeah, less sleep will do that. So, Meadow doing her meditation reading.
my Bible study, I didn't do it for a couple of days, so I'm trying to catch up because I'm trying to do it every day, and even if I don't do it every day, I still need to do that whatever day I missed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got a couple things done. I ate because I had gotten it ready right before we started streaming, but I didn't eat it, so I ate it and updated my description in the comments, in the comments. In the description, I updated all of that to let everybody know what's going on and made sure my coffee was in there. There's that. Just got about 500 words estimated handwriting. I'll be doing a lot of handwriting, I'm sure, during the drive.
Shouldn't you be driving?
Well, okay. So it depends on which drive. So we were talking last night, and if we go first and then come back for the horse, then they're without the horse for a month, and my daughter's afraid that she'll not want a trailer and have problems. And when you're moving to Texas, because Texas is southern and has a whole bunch of extra issues with it for animals, there's a shit ton of shots that she has to get.
Mm-hmm.
And I found out yesterday when we talked to the vet that she can't get them all at one time, but we have to be here for her to get the shots. And I knew she had to have a negative Coggins test within 30 days, or if we got stopped, we could get fined. So the logistics of that are, well, do we take the horse first? We didn't want to board the horse on just sight alone. So I'm probably going to call my best friend, who's like a brother to me, and have him go look at them if he has time. I'm not sure. But so now we don't know if we're taking the horse first or us first. Because if we take the horse first, I'll just be riding. I won't be driving. So.
Just riding the horse to Texas?
All the way to Texas, man.
Yeah, we'll do that. Because that won't take longer than driving. No.
Oh, it takes so long.
Could you imagine just driving on the freeway and seeing me riding a horse like the whole way?
I mean, you could cut through areas that you wouldn't be able to in a car. But
yeah, but then you wouldn't know like who owned what land and if you're trespassing or not, and that could just get hairy.
Like a horse.
So yeah, there's that. Yeah, device volume does play a role in how loud it's going to be. That's true. CB is restructuring the contents page again. Don't worry about the contents page. So you got it written, love. Like, don't worry about that yet. Chandra is listening to my audiobook and working on my videos for this month. Awesome. So I've been having problems with Marla's podcast. I've got it up on the YouTube ready. I just got to put all the descriptions in, but loading it for some reason I'm having problems. So, but those will go up this week since I don't have work anymore. That's going to be my sole focus for Tuesday. So that will be the last podcast. I guess it'll be the March podcast instead of February, because between weather and all that shit, this podcast did not get up the way it was supposed to. And I'm so sorry, but she does have a book coming out this month. So definitely go check out that. It's the kind of the companion novel to Haunted Attraction. It's a character in Haunted Attraction. It's their story. So I'm super excited to read that. I'm part of the ARC review team, and I can't wait to get in that tonight and start reading it. I am super excited to see Naomi's story. So very true. CB says you'd have to watch for snakes and stuff too. That's true. Although it's still slightly winter, cold enough, they shouldn't be out for the most part. Penumbra says back for making whiskey French toast and peach camote and bacon for brunch. Jesus Christ, you're making me hungry, and I just ate. And this is true. Chandra is so organized. I need to work on my videos for March, but I'm not yet. Facts. Definitely facts. Since I don't have to worry about work, which takes away my studio for making videos, but I probably will work on videos this week. I wanted to make the move where you wouldn't even know I was moving because I was going to have videos out and I was going to have all this kind of stuff. But yeah, I don't see that one happening. So, I don't know. The future is very unknown in so many ways for me right now. But, hey, it is what it is. But, hey, on the good chance, I made all my earrings. So, since I'm not working and then wearing nasty clothes, I can wear pretty stuff. I've got to show you all these. So, I made little book earrings.
Oh, they're cute.
So I got one pair for me and one I'll sell later. And then my love of the ocean, I've got little jellyfish. And then, of course, I'm goth. And what would it be without... Where are they? I got battle axes. And little black fans. He's so pretty. And butterfly wings. So that's what I spent time with my daughter staying up till 1:30 doing. So
Stay up till 1:30 beating your daughter.
yeah, I was trying to make hoops like I made for my mom, but I wanted to put danglies in it, and I didn't quite start them early enough, and it just didn't look right. So I said screw it at 1:30, took it all out, and went to bed. So But that's what I did last night. Thank you. Yeah, these are already pre-done, so I just had to put the hooks and stuff on them. But we do our own beading. She was working on her native earrings and stuff, and they came out really pretty. So we had some little mother-daughter time to relax me a little bit. The only reason I know about the snakes and stuff is because there's a Hannah Montana episode where Miley's horse gets bitten by a snake and Lily breaks her leg. Ooh. Yeah. I want to say I remember that. My sister watched Miley Cyrus, whatever the show was, Hannah Montana or whatever, so much. I'm sure I seen the episode, but
I watched Hannah Montana because it was like really popular when I was about the age for the targeted audience. So like,
yeah, pause yourself. Okay. I was like, I see a Baby Yoda. I want to start a Baby Yoda timer, and then it started itself. No, not what you're supposed to do.
But they all do it.
I know, right?
You'd think they thought it was their job to start on their own.
Even when you like start it and you don't have autoplay going for whatever reason, the timers always start themselves. I don't get it. I really don't. But hey, it's life. It's whatever.
C'est la vie.
Yeah. So I'm not sure. I did so much freaking stuff on your stream, Jayce, yesterday. Now I don't know what I need to do next.
You were too productive.
Is there a thing when your whole life falls apart?
you're compensating. You're overcompensating.
Right? I'm like, I feel like I don't like. I feel like I'm gonna get up for work tomorrow and be like, oh yeah, I don't have that, and just like get depressed and go back to bed. But I refuse. So like, I have a to-do list that's already a half a page long, and since Texas is 2 hours ahead of us, I should be able to get up about 5:30, 6 o'clock, like normal for work, if I didn't do overtime, and be able to call and get some stuff done. But yeah, I gotta switch my mom's computer stuff over so that when she's off on Monday, we can do taxes and I can make tons of phone calls. But today I gotta work on getting my unemployment process started and update my resume. So that's probably what I'll do next. But all right. Now I have best of both worlds stuck in my head.
The best of both worlds.
I never really was a Miley Cyrus song fan to begin with, but like the Hannah Montana songs were actually, some of them are really pretty good. I don't know. I like the Butterfly with her and Billy Ray, but that's just because I was a Billy Ray fan, and I know I'm showing my age at this point, but you'll never see me sing any of it. But even if I did get a karaoke, but definitely not. Definitely not.
Honestly, some of the mid 2000s, early 2000s Disney stuff, some of it was actually really good, and I am not ashamed that I still listen to it even now.
Okay, so Meadow, you might be old enough to remember this because it was around my sister's age too. But so Disney used to have movies that they had every weekend or a couple times a month, and I really want but can't find very easily. There's two movies called Right on Track and Motocross, and I want those movies so bad.
I've seen Motocross. I'm not sure about the other one.
Yeah, Right on Track is really hard to find. I did find a Motocross, but it was too expensive.
Didn't Motocross have Eric Von Detten?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Those were two really good movies because I loved Eric Ender's story. I love anything where women do something first. So that was a really good one, and following that story. And it had the girl from Seventh Heaven. And I watched that show when I was little, so that was really cool. Thank you. Yeah, the book earrings will eventually go on my Etsy when I get that started. And a lot of my other earrings that I'm making will. But yeah. CB says, I have the soundtrack to High School Musical 2 somewhere. They did have some good songs.
I like all three High School Musicals. A lot of people give the second and third one a lot of crap, but I think they're all pretty good. I don't know.
I gotta admit, I didn't watch any of them.
They were filmed in Utah. I don't know if anybody knew that.
Hello, Chloe. Good morning.
Have you seen the video where they take the... It's one of the songs from High School Musical 2 where Zac Efron's character is like out on the golf courses and in the fields.
Bet on it, bet on it, bet on it. Yeah, that one.
But they do Let It Go over top of it, and it's perfectly timed.
All of his movements match the song. Yeah. Like the mouth doesn't match up, but all the movements in the song.
I thought you were just gonna say like it went well together. I was like, TikTok mashups have that a lot, and I'm like, holy crap! But I've never seen one play like that.
It's just the video of him doing his dance thing while he's singing a song on the golf course. Mm-hmm. But the music is Let It Go, and every movement he makes perfectly matches with Let It Go, and it's awesome.
I'm gonna have to look that up. That sounds really cool.
That's hilarious.
CB says, I haven't seen High School Musical 3, but I've seen 1 and 2.
See, I really liked High School Musical 3. I thought the music was good, and the storyline was wrapped up nicely.
Penumbra, I can understand that. Like, I don't have any animals that would nibble on them or anything, but yeah. See, I have, I'm expanding my earlobes, so I have just my studs in, but, and I always forget and just throw my earrings in that and put something behind it. But I couldn't imagine having a good pair of earrings and having goats eat them. That would drive me insane. I wouldn't be wearing them either.
I don't really wear earrings, but I do have both, and then this one up here is pierced too.
Yeah, I've got my earring pierced up there. So
I want to get this ear all the way up pierced. Various.
Yeah. That's my goal too, but I got the top here so I could do the little chain loop, and then they became hard to find as well. So, see, because I remember going to Hannah Montana the movie in the cinema. Oh wow, I forgot they had the movie. Yeah.
After the movie came out, I didn't see it in the theaters because my parents didn't really indulge it. However, they did let me buy the CD that was the Hannah Montana movie songs and the Miley Cyrus songs. So it was like 2 CDs that you get together. And I listened to that all the time. I don't know what happened to it, but I listened to it a lot.
All right, so let's get another sprint going. This has music, so let me know if you don't like it. But it's so cute, I had to. Close is setting up this week's stream in StreamYards. Click schedule for later. It suggested I schedule for February 26th. Hey, is it February 26th, 2020? We're just going to repeat the year? Let's go back in time. I'm okay with that.
No.
Well, that would be like right as it was hitting, and you can still actually go places without masks. And so I went out yesterday, and my dumb self totally got ready forgetting the mask, had my black lipstick on. My daughter's like, what are you doing? Nobody's going to see that. I'm like, duh! I haven't been somewhere in so long.
That's why you put the lipstick on outside the mask.
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
You trace your lips through the mask, and then you just have black lips on the mask.
So I bought Sage's beep mask like right before all this, so I'm waiting for it to come in, and then that'll be my black line. Schedule it for the time before. Are we going back to the 80s?
The great time before.
All right, let's get this next one going in 3, 2, 1. All right.
Study hard, win at life.
How did everybody do with that one?
I had a sweet tooth craving, and so I got some Rice Krispies with milk and sugar.
Oh, nice.
I finished all of the Bible studies that I missed, and now I just have today's left.
Nice. I started my unemployment paperwork. Fun times. It's like, this can take 30 to 60 minutes. Jesus Christ. I'll just ask you about your last job you were on. What the hell? Apparently my green screen don't want to work. Okay, I'll take that off. I'm getting really tired of my green screen not working. Really am.
I wonder why it's not working.
I don't know. Like, if you can still hear me, then I know it's the green screen and not my computer or internet. I don't know why it does that. I very rarely nowadays can get a full session. I don't know. It is what it is with my life. I don't know or care anymore.
It be what it be.
Let it be, let it be.
Let her be, let her be. Sound, let her be.
Okay, I don't know why, but it makes me think of a TikTok that I saw the other day, and it's this teacher that's like pretending to do a Zoom session with students and says, "Here, we know it's a B because it has a belly." All right, and it switches to the letter D, and we know it's a D because it has a dumpster truck of an ass.
Oh, that's fucking full. That's hilarious. Oh, Chloe got scheduled streams for the week. Alice finished 2K of line editing that they need to do today, debating if I should move on to drafting or physics homework. I'm going to go with homework, but I don't know how far ahead you are. But I like to get the shit I don't like to do out of the way. And physics homework is definitely one of them. 30 words for CB. Awesome. That's a good question. Which one is due first? This is true. Because if you got deadlines for writing, then you have to play that into account too. So, yeah.
So what would you go back to?
What year?
Yeah, regarding the conversation that was like right at the beginning. Yeah.
See, I'm weird. I would go back to, even though it was a crazy year, I would go back to my senior year of high school because I loved drama and working with all those guys. I didn't like having 3 jobs at fucking 17, but hey, that's life.
That's life.
But I did like gas being 99 cents. I did love my Hyundai Elantra so fucking much. If I could ever find another one that year, I would buy it in a heartbeat. But that's also the year that they got rid of my 3 favorite cars, so that's the negative on that. But all in all, it was actually a pretty good year. That was the year before I left for basic. I made a lot of money racing my car. Yeah, it was a pretty good year. So actually, that wouldn't be in the 90s more. That'd be 2000. I graduated 2004.
That was when my sister was born.
Yeah. So that would be the year I would go to, I think. I love the house we lived in. I'm going to, when we get to Texas, go to the county office and see if I can't pull up the blueprint for that house, because that's the house I would like to get rebuilt.
There is a lot in the 90s that I would like to try that I missed out on because I was meek and, shy and didn't do anything. but I would go back farther so I could get a head start.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'd probably go maybe... I don't know. I don't know how far back I would go.
See, the year before my sister was born, my parents were divorced, and that was a shit year. So, like, most of the 90s, my parents were fighting, and I was having to just kind of survive on my own. So I don't know that I would pick any of the 90s years, because most of that was doing my homework and getting in for free by working at places.
Okay.
Like, I worked at my skate rink, and I got in free as long as I worked it. And that was fun, but it always caused a bitch fit with my parents having to drop me off. And I was in a pretty bad neighborhood, so it's not like I could just walk.
I didn't have any of those problems because I lived in the middle of bumfuck nowhere and could not walk anywhere. If I were to go to any year, it would have to be on the like the caveat that I would go back as an adult. Like me here now goes back to that day because I don't want to go back to when I was that age.
True.
So the year that I think I would want to go back to if I could remain an adult would be probably like 2008, 2009-ish, because I don't know. I just vibe with those years. I don't know why. I can't explain it. I just do.
If I could go back and be an adult, that'd be a totally different story. I don't know what year I'd choose, but yeah.
If I have to go back to whatever age I was at the time, then I would probably say 2015 because I was 18 and I was in the best shape of my life. I was still in the army and there's a lot of things that I would have changed.
Fair enough.
Yeah, see, the reason I would want to get a head start is because I would like to grow up healthier.
True.
I would like to avoid my marriage.
But you know what that would get rid of.
I know. That's why I don't like saying I regret getting married because then I wouldn't have Noel.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like saying I would take away the whole time of being with my ex and be like, no. I would put up with all that again for her, so.
Yeah.
Alice says the writing is due at the end of next month, but it's going to take longer. The physics homework is due this Thursday. So yeah, I'm with CB. I'd go ahead and get the physics out of the way. She says, but they'll both be done today. It's just a matter of if I want to do the physics at 7 p.m. tonight or if I want to be drafting. Good point.
I would probably do the physics first because for me, science takes more brain power.
Yeah.
And I can't do it as well if I'm tired, but I don't know if that's the same for you. So,
Devin, all my streams are up for March as well if you want to put them in the playlist. But all my Sunday streams.
I haven't scheduled mine yet.
All I would have to do is put up my my weekly sprints. Actually, one of them's already up, but that one's already going to be on a playlist already. I just realized how many were in that sentence. Because the write-a-thon one.
Yeah.
But, all I would have to do is put up my Saturday sprints because Devin doesn't keep track of my other stuff.
Well, since I'm off this week, I mean, I'm not going to play any of the games with you, but your screen share ones, not your role-playing ones.
Right.
I'll jump in.
Cool.
I'll have some fun while I'm getting work done.
I'll have some fun. This beat is sick. I want to take a ride on your disco stick.
Spence says they're still here. Just took a shower instead of being a productive panda. But pandas are so cute.
Hey, taking a shower is productive.
That is. Especially if you're like me and have no water and can't take a shower.
It's called self-care.
Yeah, that's what I gotta do after this. It takes 2 people, so I gotta wait for my mom to get home at 6. But They told us it's got to get fixed today, and then I'll spend all day tomorrow in between phone calls, cleaning house, doing laundry, and doing the 2.5 sinks worth of dishes that have piled up now. Because, when you leave work, all your dirty dishes then come home, too. So I filled up a sink just doing that. CB said they would go back to 1989 and have my parents homeschool me. Dude, I tried that. My parents said, homeschool? That means I'd have to stay home. No.
I wanted my parents to homeschool me because I was severely bullied in school. But my mom said, I don't have the patience to homeschool. Now she has no choice. And my younger sister is doing much, much better being homeschooled.
So I'm going to throw something back at you, CB. If you wouldn't need to be homeschooled because you'd be going back with your brain the way it is. If you just turn back time to that, you just relive everything the exact same way you did it the first time because you don't have the experiences.
Yeah. Well, for us, like, we didn't have the advantageousness of having the internet, so your parents actually had to be there to homeschool you.
Yeah.
Now, if it was this day and age, yeah, I'd homeschool in a heartbeat because, I mean, they're basically already doing that with Zoom. But Alice says she would go back to 2019 because there was no schoolwork and no pandemic. Somebody else can do the daily gaming playlist. I'd say I'd do it, but the time that would take with what's going on, I'm not adding shit to my plate. Hey, Spence, how did all the yogurt go, by the way? I need to make biscuits and bread and all kinds of stuff.
So I'm gonna say something. When that happened, when Spence brought that up yesterday, I was talking in the Write-a-thon chat with several people, including Jenna Moresi, and I brought that up, and she was like, "What?" She's like, "All in one thing, or was it just loose yogurt?" Because that's what I pictured, was loose yogurt in a garbage bag.
Yeah, because when she said that, I was like, wouldn't that be unsanitary just from the bag?
Just imagine you're carrying that around and you get one little snag and it's just yogurt everywhere.
It looked like King Kong jizzed himself.
Hey, we were talking about dinosaurs and T-Rex and all the stuff. All the parts, so... Hello, Charlie. How are you? Bet you're not fully awake yet. Saying hello. No, trust me, I would need to be homeschooled because my brain is the same as it was back then. I would have my parents, excuse me, convince the education board to send a teacher to me twice a week. Yeah, your name dropping, Jayce. How did I guess? Oh, because it's you. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm not doing that. You're okay. How does somebody... there is a lot of fucking questions here. How does somebody apply for unemployment for somebody else?
They could have taken his social security number, tried to steal his identity.
Yeah, but there's just so many questions on how you worked and when you worked and what you worked and...
That's probably why they got denied.
Yeah.
There are a million hoops.
Yeah, like I'm looking at them and jumping through them right now. I don't know how anybody could do that. Mr. Spence is bright red now. Well, to be fair, you did type it in a way that made it sound like it was just... And you didn't change it, what you said, for quite a few minutes. And our brains, I mean, come on, we're writers. You had to know how that was gonna go. I'm sorry. My parents worked, so I'd have a childminder. That's true. I didn't think about that. My word says I am 500 words from 2K today. Awesome. Troy says we are planning a Clubhouse Valheim.
Valheim.
Yeah, thank you. Day for Jules' stream. I knew it, and I still said it wrong.
Now, that's like later today, right? 'Cause
Yeah,
I thought you were doing that on Tuesday.
yeah, it says after Jules' stream, so let us know what time it is. It's a red spin after all.
You're back. I think Noelle's awake. I gotta go grab her.
It's a red spence after all.
It's a red Spence.
Charlie's doing it again on Tuesday. So awesome. So I'll have to look for that later.
I remembered a scheduling conflict with that though, which sucks because that means I'm probably not going to be able to play.
It shall be a regular thingy. Ooh.
Yeah, except there is only an hour between my stream and Meadow's writing stream on Tuesdays.
Mm-hmm.
And I had forgotten about that.
Mm. All right. Hi, Noelle. Hi, Noelle. No waving? She's just sitting there like, I just woke up. Leave me alone.
Stop talking to me. I don't have coffee yet.
Why does my Discord keep going off when it should be on mute?
Worldwide Write-a-thon is the 13th and 14th of March. And it is all weekend.
Meadow's just like, yeah, I'll make a little thing, and then I need to add Meadow stream to this spreadsheet of doom.
Yeah, I'd forgotten about it, and that's just like, oh yeah, I can't do that.
I have a spreadsheet. What about my stream? What?
No, we Charlie was planning a game thing, and we were like, oh yeah, if you do it on Tuesday after my stream and before, I think it's Cat's gaming stream or someone's gaming stream, then there's time for us to, get a couple hours of gaming. And I'd completely forgotten about your stream. And I'm like, no, that doesn't work. Damn it.
Well, I have been toying with the idea of changing my Tuesday stream to earlier in the day. But I don't know yet because I kind of want to do something more in the morning rather than having both of them be in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Noelle, say hi.
Hi, Noelle.
She picked out some of those like pastry, Little Debbie pastry things at the grocery store the other day, and now she asks for them all the time.
Which kind?
They're the birthday cake ones. And I got this strawberry shortcake Swiss rolls.
So good. Okay, this thing says if you saved it, you can go back, but it's not letting me. What the hell? I'll figure it out later.
Fiddle bumps.
All right, it is 30, so let's get this timer going. Gonna throttle your phone. I had to get a new phone on Thursday because I was about ready to throttle mine. Spencer's gonna add the World Radiothon to the calendar. I need to be more on top of stuff. I wanted to try and get involved in the next one. Yeah, so did I, but it's happening right the week we're packing and moving and stuff. So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do more than Jayce's.
You'll just be in the sprints packing instead of writing.
Yeah. Y'all can see me tear my camper apart. My Discord group is putting together a spreadsheet so we don't overlap streams with each other. Kat made the sheet and we are filling it in. I'll have to go check that one out.
I haven't seen this sheet yet.
Yeah, I'll have to go check that out. All right, let's get another 20 going in 3, 2, 1, go.
A boom, 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 boom. A pow, 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 pow.
I was very confused because I had the karaoke playing, and I was like, "Who the fuck has a freaking like siren going on in the background?"
Since the other one wasn't loud, and I love my air raid siren, I finished with that one. So Mama Ward had to leave us. Glad you came. Sorry about that. BC's apparently doing Bon Jovi. So Devin's got the link. Our lovely Taquano.
Oof, my connection is shitty right now.
Alice beat Devin with the boom. Nice. Nice to know somebody beats Devin does something every now and then.
You know, because it doesn't happen often. So.
It doesn't. It really doesn't. All right. So how did everybody do?
I finished my Bible. Sorry.
I started downloading a game. I bought Valheim so I can play it with Charlie and them later. However, the download has made this stream extremely laggy and choppy for me.
Well, at least we're hearing you okay. I finished my unemployment thing, and that's one more thing off the list to do. And I think since Jules stream's coming up and BC's still doing the karaoke, I don't want to hold anybody up. So let's go ahead and do outros and get out of here, and people can go sing their hearts out if they'd like. We'll start with Meadow since Jayce started last time.
Hello, everybody. My name is Meadow. And sorry, Noelle had a boo-boo that randomly appeared on her arm, apparently. And I do writing streams on Tuesdays and Fridays. Tuesdays at 4 p.m. Eastern and Fridays at 10:30 p.m. Eastern. I'm thinking of maybe changing Tuesday to a morning rather than afternoon, but I haven't totally decided yet. I'm also an editor. That I have Rose City Editing as my business, and Jayce is my business partner, and we edit books together. So if you're looking for an editor, you can go to our website, rosecityediting.com, and you can contact us on there for a free sample edit. And in about 2-ish months, I will be starting to upload Arabic lesson videos on my channel. It's just taking me a while to script them out and make the printables go along with them, etc. And on Wednesdays, I do The Sims with Kat and Jayce. And that'll be all for me today. Thank you.
I am Jayce Maxwell. I'm an author of urban fantasy. I'm an editor for Rose City Editing. Because this download is jacking up my computer and it's going really slow with everything running, I'm probably not going to go to the karaoke stream because I need this to download.
Valid point.
I do Sims on my channel. I do The Perfect Pancake at 1 p.m. Eastern on Tuesdays. I do the Sims 4 3 play with Meadow and Cat. I do a Vampire the Masquerade tabletop RPG called the VTM Mysteries, and that is at noon Eastern on my channel. And I do my writing sprints at 4 p.m. Eastern on Saturday afternoons.
All right. And before I say my spiel, let's see what everybody did. Let's see. Alice says, I realized I line edited the 2,040 words down to less than 2K, so I spent the time adding in detail to get the word count back up to where it needs to be. Spitz talked on the phone to her parents, and I swear I did something else because I was only on the phone for 5 minutes. Charlie says, I figured out the basic actions for chapter 2. I'm forcing myself to do viewpoint chapters so they overlap a bit in time. And can't wait to see you there, Jayce. And yes, Devin Tugwaddle is nice enough to throw my coffee up there. Yeah, I definitely need help with the move and making it to the move money-wise, just in case the unemployment takes a while. So I would greatly appreciate any and all help people can give me. I lost my job on Friday, and so our move is going up to the weekend of the 20th of March. So that will be the only Sunday live stream that I will not be here for. So I'll spend Saturdays and Sundays packing and hiking this state as much as possible, as close to home as possible, so I can save some money on gas. And my toilet broke on Friday, so I'm without water. So that's extra money I didn't plan on. But yeah, I stream every Sunday at noon Eastern, whatever time that equals for you. Today or tomorrow, I will have Marla Holt's podcast up for the Afterthought. That will be the last one for. I'm just going to go with the unforeseeable future because I don't know when I'll get time to edit Lauren and her sisters, which was the last one I had recorded. So if you'd like to be on the Afterthought podcast, go ahead, send me links. Go ahead and send me everything. Email me. My email's down below in the description. We'll get to talking, and I can get you on the lineup for when I do get everything set back up, which, not gonna lie, probably will be like May. That's what we're looking at. So if you're available to record around that time, that would be awesome. And since I don't have to go to work, I will be on as many streams as possible. Y'all will see me packing and calling and doing a whole bunch of random shit that is getting ready, including contacting my ex-boyfriend about sending him my computer when I move so he can put my graphics card in. So it's a thing. It's all a thing. I'm losing my mind slowly but surely. So be here for the journey. I definitely will be doing pop-ups between now and the 20th. So there's that. And if you'd like to support my writing, Unknown Family is up and out in the world, available in paperback on Amazon and ebook everywhere. So there's that. If you do buy a paper book, please let me know because Amazon is not paying me for my paperbacks and I have emails out to them on that. So that way I have proof of purchases to argue with. So Devin put BC stream in, and as usual, after me, Jules will be starting in a minute or less. So, till next time, either on Meadows or Jayce's or my stream, happy writing and happy life, guys.